This week we've got spring, we've got winter, unfortunately, and then by the end of the week, I think I'm going to be in high summer, at least for the temperatures. My plan is to uncover all the palms this week, so let's just see if I get to do it. No. 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 I just can't even believe this. I really did not think this would happen. It was in the forecast late last night, and I thought, it won't really happen. No. It is April the 12th. Can't believe there is snow. Snow on my poor Chilean wine palm. Not happy about that. It'll be fine though. I did cover up over here for the evening my date palm by the pond. You can see Trachycarpus with snow and Trachycarpus but even worse is my poor Washingtonia here that I uncovered the other day. Has snow on it. It's not freezing. It's above freezing, just barely, but I think it'll be okay. Ugh, don't like this at all. I will have to say the Trachycarpus are kind of pretty in the snow though. That part I like. I just can't believe this snow. Ugh. Hard to believe in about a week I'm gonna have this pool open. Just crazy, and hopefully all of these palm structures off and put away, because it's just a junkyard out here. Just not happy with the snow. And it's so funny, you can see the banana trying to come up under the tarp here. It's a good thing it's under the tarp. Luckily, I did bring in all the plants from the deck. Again, they're all inside. Yeah, I'm in shorts, but in a coat. Oh, the beauty of winter. Hi everyone, it's Tim. I survived the snow. That was just crazy. And now we're in for rain and then the big warm up. And I'm gonna try to capture it all on this video. So you should have just seen all the snow. It was actually really pretty, and I don't think anything really suffered from it. It was just more taxing on me because I really wanted to be outside getting a lot more done. So now I'm a little behind, but this is just crazy weather. They said this was the latest snowfall accumulation for my area. I know in other areas in New York, they've had snow much later than that. But for my area, this was, I think, went on record for the latest in April date, which lucky me. Those are the records I don't want to break. I want to break records of high temperatures. That's what I want. This week, I'm going to try to do a little bit of everything. I'm going to try to start some more seeds. I'm going to uncover palms. My goal is to get everything uncovered. Let's see if that happens. Hopefully everything is alive. My Canary Island date is transplanted. If you watch the last one, it looks a little sad, but I think it's just going through some shock. But everything else is pretty good. Some of the Washington Robustas I crammed into their winter storage and they show, so lesson learned. And then the other ones that had plenty of room look fabulous. but I'm gonna open them all fully up. They've had the front off of them during the day, but I'm just gonna take everything down and try to move it off and away. And thank you for everyone for corresponding with me, both in email, text, and commenting on here. It's been a lot of fun. Love interacting with all of you. It's great. I've had a lot of questions come through, and I know a few of you are struggling with some of your date palms, covering them up, which is so odd because the date palms do really well for me here, and I'm just wondering what the issue is. I know I was talking to one of my friends in Wisconsin, and he was struggling with some of his date palms, and I'm just not quite sure what is causing that. So I would love to interact with all of you, because I've had great luck with just covering them up with the C9 Christmas lights and keeping the temperature gauge in there and keeping it like at 40 degrees. So that's been working for me. It's been a hard winter, and then winter has extended into spring, but I'm hoping by the end I get to show you summertime here. That is, it is forecasted. That doesn't mean we're still about 5 or 6 days out from the warm weather, but let's see what happens. And I'm hoping to open my pool as well, which is always my favorite day of the year when the pool is open. Even if I can't get in it, I'm just happy that the pool is open. But that is the joy of having the palm trees around the pool and in the yard. So follow me on this little journey, and thanks for watching. So the snow is over and I am outside once again, uncovering things and pulling plants outside because it's supposed to be nice today. And yeah, as I say that, the sun's starting to come out, and luckily the snow, there's just a little bit on top of the mountains across the river. I'll show that in a second here. And yeah, I'm hoping it's a really nice day today, and tomorrow it's supposed to be super warm, and I'm going to start uncovering the rest of the palms. So I am excited and happy. When I got the snow warning, I came out and wanted to cover up a few things, and this is one of my date palms. And basically, you'll see, I just took a trash can and put over it and put a tarp on top of that, just because I have some cactus around it as well, and I just didn't want the snow to damage it. And I didn't even turn on the Christmas lights that I had lying there. I just did this. And so for the rest of you, if you've got a smaller palm and you've got a trash can and it's just a quick overnight thing, that's a great thing to use. And my workout is to move plants in and out of the house over and over and over again. And here you can see the snow on the mountains. Hopefully that melts very soon. I want summer, not winter, but at least the plants can be outside today. And it's beautiful. Musa Basjoo, my bananas, are sticking up through the hay, and this is probably the hardest, messiest process in my tropical garden, is getting the hay back into the shed. Not fun. If any of you are in a cold area like I am and cover your bananas and know an easier way, I would love to hear it, but this one works, so I'm sticking with it. This is the Sylvestris, Phoenix Sylvestris date palm. It's getting big. The trunk is getting bigger. This came, I bought it on the internet from Fast Growing Trees some years ago, and I keep waiting for it to take off. I think it's starting to look like a real palm now, but of course when I open it up maybe it'll look short again, but we'll see in just a minute. I am liking it. It has done well every single winter so far. I just wish it would grow a little faster, and I keep waiting for it to just take off. This is my largest Washingtonia Robusta down by the pool. It's very tall, and I'm putting my foot there to kind of show you, like James Palms does with his palm trees all the time, to show, because he has a bigger foot than I do. But still, it's tall, and it looks pretty good. Some of the ends are a little like fried from the cold, but I'm just happy to have this one open and out of the box because this is a big species and it looks great. So these tomato seeds were started on 4/7,
It is 4:14. I'll show you how well they did. And they're all growing really nice. Now they were on the heating pad, which I think definitely helps, but I'm going to put them in the window now, and eventually they will go out into a little tiny little makeshift greenhouse to start growing. The frogs are waiting for some nice warm weather today, and I am slowly releasing my koi. And these have sat in the bucket for a while now. So here you go, guys. Come on out. There's 2 of them. Out you go. Still have many more to go into the pond. And there's a few in here already. As I am trying to put away all the foam board, I want to show you what the evil woodpecker did. So it went into the side here and then really dug down deep in here. I mean, and it's not just one hole, but it's many holes. And you can see over here, I'll show you, I plugged it up. But just so annoying, the damage, because these things are not cheap. But clearly was on a mission, and it's not just these, it's up here too. So it just went after them. I have not seen the woodpecker at all this year, so since winter when they left, but just so annoying. This is really the way you want your Washingtonia Robusta to look when it comes out from its structure. Like really green. I'll try to step around here. Really nice. Ladder's in the way. As opposed to down here where I had to really take, the structure wasn't big enough. I really mashed it in. And yeah, it's alive, it's okay, it's perfectly fine. But here, where there was plenty of room on the top, it's just, nothing really got fried. So that really does make a difference. Both are fine, so if you open yours up and you see what's going on down there, it's alive, it's green, it's fine. It's just, you get immediately good look here. And I know when I open this up, it's gonna look pretty fabulous for spring. One other thing I just wanna mention is that I am taking this apart by myself, and I am not superhuman, but this is pretty lightweight because it only has 2 sides and then the brace boards in between, and they're not 2x4s, they're 1x3s, I think. And my goal is to switch over to a PVC version of this. I've been saying this all winter long, I'm going to work on it, but I am going to work on it to make it even lighter. But like I said, I'm on a hill here, so that makes it tricky with the ladder. You just have to brace the ladder. But I'm able to do this just fine as one person, and I'm not young, as you've seen. And it looks great. So I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to cram them into the box so harshly, and I have a better outcome in the spring. I just have to remember that in the fall. This is my structure that I built way too big for my date palm that I grew from seed. And I had to wire it up so it wouldn't blow over. It did not blow over, which is an accomplishment, and it got through the winter just fine. So it has room to grow this summer, and I hope it does. And I'm just happy I got it through the winter. This is its 2nd winter it made it through. And there's my Washingtonia Robusta in the background there. But I'm happy these 2 on the way down to the pool look great. The migration of tropicals is happening. I've got things in the driveway. I've got Slowly pulling stuff out. I'll show you in the back. And worst of all, where all the tropicals were, and I'm still pulling them out, all the palm insulation boards are going in. This is the part I hate the most. And I'm trying to be more organized by marking what they are. So I will be a little better organized in the fall. But I still have a lot of plants to pull out and get more stuff in here. This is one of my oleanders that's been in the shed forever, and it's gone to seed. And I don't know if you've ever tried to grow oleander from seed, but it's pretty easy. I just don't have room for it right now, but you basically just put it in dirt and water it, and they do really well. They come up right away. I am trying to be very, very patient. There are 2 more nights where the lows are close to freezing, not quite freezing, but I've decided to leave my Roebellenii, my pygmy palm, in the structure until Friday. Because why put it through 2 nights of cold, and then Friday it's gonna warm up and it's gonna be great all weekend. But it is nice to see plants out here. I am slowly pulling the hay away from the bananas. That's a big chore. And I have a lot of stuff under here. And I want to point out, all of these gingers that look really bad right now, but they'll look fine soon, came from 2 plants that I brought back on an airplane from Florida. And the problem is they get bigger and bigger and then they multiply, and I just can't seem to throw them away. And so I just end up with way too many gingers to bring in. But I'm going to try to give away as many gingers as possible this year. And someone pointed out this particular plant, and they were like, well, that's a good alternative to my gunnera. And they do get really big leaves and they do spread like crazy, but they don't like to be in the sun and they like lots of water, but they do look very tropical. And right now the leaves are not big at all because they're little baby leaves, and they kind of look like this in the spring when they come out, and then the leaves start growing. But they will spread, but I do like them a lot. I'm still releasing more and more fish. I may try to get the rest of them into the pond today. Still have my bougainvillea protection up as well. I've got to take that down, but I've got bird of paradise out. And I am getting there. The grass is starting to get green. Things are looking good. And more hay over here. I've got so much hay to put away, and that's not fun. And this is my Mediterranean fan palm. I think it looks really nice. This one by the pool shed, I grew from seed. It's looking good. It did well over the winter. And this poor Washingtonia Robusta, I grew this one from seed. It just got a little, this is the one I crammed into the box. There's definitely green on it. I think it's alive. I just need to, I'm letting it use the last little bit of green from these fronds, and then I'll cut them off. But I think it's fine. It just looks horrible. The agaves are just gigantic. This is the Americana. It needs to go in the ground and stay in the ground. And here is my tequila agave. It needs to go in the ground and stay in the ground, which just means I have to plan on winter protection. I'm gonna possibly put them in the front yard. I'm kind of playing with where I will put them, even though I'd like them in the back, but I don't even know where. I have to think about what's easiest location to cover up in the winter and to possibly heat as well. It'll be my first time to overwinter this kind of agave. It is now Thursday. It is really warming up. And here's one of my southern magnolias that I always forget to show. I have 2 of them. And I have my pool cover off. It's in the yard drying. And lo and behold, the pool is open.
It's just hard to believe that less than 7 days ago, there was snow all around this pool and it looked so horrible. And now I have the pool cover off. Most of the palms are uncovered and all of the koi are in the koi pond and hopefully happy. I am happy. And it's just such a great, funny thing that I've gone from winter to summer all in one little week here. I just can't get over the difference on this video and in this week. New York is so weird with their weather. I did not accomplish every goal this week. It was a crazy week of rain and snow, and now it's like beautiful summertime here, and I'm so happy right now. And the pool is finally opened. It is 49 degrees in there right now, so I will not be jumping in right at the moment, but I finally have a taste of summer. So what did I not get done? I did not uncover the Roebellenii yet. I've opened it up. You've seen it on here, the pygmy palm. Sorry, it's a little windy out here. And I'm gonna open it tomorrow. It's dropping to around maybe 1 or 2 degrees Celsius in the 30s tonight, and I thought I can wait one more day, so I'm doing that. And then my mule palm, which I have not shown in a while. It's alive, it's just so slow growing, but I guess it's grown a little bit. I need to review my old tapes and see, but it's still in the box right over here. And I'm gonna open it up tomorrow too. So minus 2 palms, I got everything uncovered. I got a lot of stuff put away. I still have a whole lot more to put away. And I pulled out a lot of tropicals that are under the deck up there, trying to get used to the sun. So I'm moving along. I see the end in sight, and I'm really happy about that because, I mean, that's why we have palm trees, to enjoy it all summer long. I hope you have a great week, and I hope if you're in Europe that you're getting some rain. Here it just rains constantly. So I wish we could send some to you. And in Australia, I guess you're getting ready for what you call winter, but I don't think it's real winter there. So I guess you're sort of in your fall right now. But have a great week. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week, and hopefully I'll have more to show you. This is one of the rinks I work at, and I had to video this because it is the Long Island Sound. So this is salt water here and the beach, and the best thing about coming to this rink is that as soon as you get out of your car, you can smell the salt water, which I really, really love. And that boardwalk, this is where the movie Big was filmed with Tom Hanks, when he finds the fortune teller. It's right in this area here, which is just kind of fun that it has all this historical significance.